We were gonna go and sell stuff, but it's raining, so we had to do that last time. We did not want to repeat. We're just gonna go there, get a nice breakfast, but there was an accident on Baldy Road, so I had to take San Gabriel Ridge Road, 22 miles an hour for 22 miles because it's so curvy on a mountain abyss. Anyway, finally made it to the swap meet. Any time for breakfast, was looking everywhere for the barbecue sandwiches, none to be found. Luckily, I found the beer. 15 bucks a beer though. Here is my videographer. No, wait, my video production manager, Edward.
Should have brought a hat. Cheers, baby.
So look, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I feel kind of weird walking around with a camera and a microphone. I feel kind of silly. It feels awkward. I'm not lying to you. But we're just gonna see what happens. All right, we are at the Pomona swap meet. Now, this is the largest swap meet in the world. Well, not really, but it's the largest one right here in my world. It's about 100,000 visitors every time they have this thing, so they estimate. Now, it's raining today, and we've been getting rained on. It's just killing my hair, man. But we're gonna find some stuff, and we're gonna put it up on our channel, and you're gonna be able to get that stuff. All you gotta do is DM me or whatever that's called down below, and we'll send you some stuff for free from sunny Southern California. Yeah. So we just happened to be walking around and we ran into Slim. This guy's a character. He owns a fleet of trucks. I think his entire family drives a different Chevy truck.
Okay. Fucking thing, dog.
All right, well, can I get you on our YouTube channel then?
Hell yes, sir, you can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me get my beer real quick.
All right, let's go.
Cause I go off-roading to Azusa. So I'm on like 47-inch tires.
Oh.
But my daughter, I just got my daughter a C10.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
My other daughter has a C20.
Oh, no.
My lady has a K10.
Shut
So
up.
I was like, fuck. Well, I've been looking at I'll tell you this one. The gas tank on a 66 pickup.
Right?
I learned a lot on YouTube from my good buddy right here.
Yeah.
My daughter has a 66 C10. Relocate the tank to the back. A lot of fucking how to do things.
Right?
Guys, I'm a big 4x4 world, but this guy will show you how to get to the fucking two-wheel drive shit. Because I said, hey, I'm not a big fucking fan of this shit, but all of a sudden, hey, how to?
Right?
The fucking right off the video, you see the wrench fucking doing the seatbelt.
Right?
I see you doing the fucking air hammer.
Yeah, man, we're doing everything. Well, you got to check out my my other channel. It's Automobile Restoration and Training.
What is it one more time?
It's he's gonna plug my shit for me. Automobile Restoration and Training. So there you can see.
I'm
all
gonna
the
sign
stuff.
up to that shit. I mean, to that link
Right.
soon. Sorry, you have to edit that.
Well, but you get to see all the shit you don't get to see at Brothers. So all color sand and polishing, how to paint, how to do body work, block sanding, all the shit you don't see at Brothers, you get to see. Right, and get your truck back on.
This is behind the scenes right now. We're gonna need the product too.
Watch the body work and paint stuff, and you'll be able to paint your own car at home. You don't need to spend 20 grand or 30 grand or 40
I wish I had that
grand.
money like that too.
No, you ain't, but you ain't got it. You just got to watch my videos and you'll be able to paint your own shit
Yes, sir.
in your garage, dude.
At home.
I'll show you how to make your paint booth and everything.
One more time, what's the link?
This guy. Automobile Restoration and Training.
All right, guys, we're having a good Christmas on Sunday. Before Christmas, salud.
Salud.
And one more time, what was your name, homeboy? Behind the
Can't
scenes?
do it one more time.
No, behind the scenes. What was your
behind
name?
the scenes. This is Edgar right here.
Edgar. Gracias, Edgar. Put the microphone right here so you can hear me. Apparently, you know.
Slim is a blast. I love talking to that guy. I can't wait to see him at the next swap meet. We're going to move on and see what else is going on. We're going to see if anybody else recognizes me. what happens is that you're shooting what's known as a translucent color on top of a metal flake. And you have to be like crazy precise. If you shoot and you overlap too much on one and not enough on the other, that's going to show up. If you give one panel like 2 coats and one panel 3 coats, it's not going to match. So it's just the hardest paint job to shoot that there is. I really like this 67. Slammed like that, nice and classic, hasn't been overly molested, and we ran into all these cool dudes.
I love your work.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate
I love your
that.
work. Hey, thanks to you, learned how to do a lot of shit.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's what I'm doing it for, man.
No,
Yeah.
You're helping.
Oh, hey, how you doing, boss? Oh, you got one of the shirts on too. Oh, that's fucking funny. Small window. Dude, that's rare as fuck.
5 short bed C10.
Oh, okay.
And then, like I told my boy here, he wants to make this a big window.
No.
So,
no.
okay, that's what I told him also.
No,
so don't make it. You're gonna keep it all original.
Yeah.
And I said, no, don't, because I didn't know they made it 67 big.
Right.
Window. I didn't know that. Some guy told me
it
it
was
was
an
a rare.
option back then.
It was an option.
See, here's the deal. On any other truck, any other year,
Poncho, come here.
you would put a big window in there. If it was a 60s or any other year, you would do it. But I guess he's afraid of the camera.
No, I know. Come here.
So any other year, you would change it to a big window. But a 67 was the last year. You could get a big window or a small window. So a small window cab is more valuable than a big window cab.
Just turn it off right
and the
now.
short bed and everything like that. I mean, I don't know that I wouldn't sell this thing if I was you. And if you were selling it, it's got to go for top dollar, because small window, short bed, 67.
And I got LS2 in it too.
Oh yeah. No, you're looking at 20, 30 G's. Eh?
Originally he wanted to make it a big window, but like, no.
Nah, can't
no,
do
leave it like
that.
that.
Cabin, the back of your neck gets fried like a motherfucker in the summertime.
He's had several. We're neighbors, so he's had several.
Can I ask you what type of brake?
This other guy was just patiently waiting around to talk to the guy about buying his truck or what he was doing and such, but he was actually waiting to talk to me. I was surprised.
The man I asked. You see this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, look up YouTube channel Brothers Trucking. He's the man.
I recognize
Okay,
him.
you recognize him. That's why we stopped him and we recognize him, because of him, I've learned even more stuff that I thought I knew. But because of him, he made it look easy.
I have a. I think I was watching one of your videos when you're replacing rocker panels. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's done all
I'm
that.
doing that right now.
Oh, no shit.
And I think you mentioned 8 hours to replace it. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
it can go 8, 10, 15.
I'm at like 30 fucking hours.
Oh, shit me. Well, what's your problem?
Well, it wasn't just the rocker panel. It was the inner rocker as well as
Oh,
the
yeah,
kick
right,
panel
right, yeah,
and
yeah.
the outer kick panel.
Right.
So it was like one thing led
Yeah,
to another.
right.
It overlaps, so you
Yeah.
got. But don't be scared. That's the thing.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I was at the beginning. I was like, you know what? But going back to his video, even the wiring, I never done wiring on this. I bought the Brothers wiring. I had a 68 that I sold to my buddy, and I decided, you know what? Let me hack it, and then just a little different things. But I bought the kit from Brothers, and then everything because of him. All I reckon is, hey, I had to give him props.
Yep.
I had to give him praise because of him, he made me better. So it's like.
Yeah, that's all I'm shooting
I
for.
learned how to make welds.
And he's gonna have his he's gonna have his
yeah.
channel. He's on YouTube too,
Right,
right?
yeah. ART,
your own
yeah,
stuff.
ART Customs.
Oh, very cool.
Right, yeah. So this way you can see, like, because after you get done with all that, you still got to paint it and
Yeah.
everything.
Yep, so-
but we don't do painting on Brothers, so.
My biggest question to you now is my gutters.
All the gutters. You want to
okay.
shave them?
Since
You wanna
I got
shave 'em
pretty
or
good
keep 'em?
I got pretty good at
Yeah. So normally, like if I had a truck and the drip rails were all bitching and good looking and everything, I probably wouldn't screw with them. But if they're already fucked up and it's a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, then just go ahead and shave them at the same time if you're doing. But you gotta just do it in. Well, this here just comes off. But when you get around to the front and stuff, you got to do it in sections. So only cut off about 6 or 8 inches, and then weld that section up, and then 6, 8 inches, 6, 8 inches, 6, 8 inches.
Yep.
I forget where it separates at, but somewhere along here and to the front. And then when you're doing your rocker on the bottom, make sure you put your door on and put your front fender on and get them lined up as good as possible in order to get the rocker exactly right. Because it's real easy to get it like a little bit up, a little bit down, or a little bit crooked.
I've been looking at a lot of rockers around, and I'm like, you can see where this thing, and I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I do it right. I definitely spend time. If it wasn't for the video that you posted, I probably wouldn't have bought my welder. I probably wouldn't have bought those parts.
No way.
I wouldn't have put those things together, and like I've really put a lot of time into it. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, that's killer, man. I really appreciate you saying that, man. It really makes me feel good. I don't make any goddamn money doing this. Everybody thinks I'm rich and shit. But all I got to do is meet guys like you, and I don't give a shit about none of that money, man.
Get your channel going, and you have a lot of subscribers. Take a picture of me real quick.
I have to.
All right.
I'm going to show them some pictures of the stuff that I've built since.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the truck in.
Could even do classes, like people just come watch you do.
Well, that's what I was gonna do too. Yeah, I want to get cameras like in the ceiling with a point tilt, all that stuff, and then people can just watch all day long. Or I can hold classes, and then they can ask me questions over.
I'm always learning. I learn from other people's stuff, their stuff, and one thing led to another. And that's what I was gonna show you, like the rest. What I was gonna say though. All right, give me a second. I'm actually surprised every time somebody recognizes me, and I'm always surprised at the fanfare I receive, because I'm just a simple dirty dog doing some work and videoing it at the same time. But I really, really appreciate every one of these guys.
How's the swap meet treating you?
Well, so far, pretty good, because I got free beer. Everybody's really nice and friendly and everything, so it's hard to have a bad day when you come to the swap meet.
Hart, those guys were a lot of fun. I like that 67. I was able to meet the other guy, give him some advice on his rocker panel too, so we're able to give some information and learning at the same time. Now let's go see if we can find anything interesting. I basically just cruise the whole place and see what's new, because most of these trucks I've seen 10 or 20 times over 30 years. This is the kind of stuff I love right here. So from a distance it catches your eye, and as you walk closer you see more and more unique detail, and the closer you look the list gets endless. You just buy another grill and you put it on the bottom half, so that looks pretty decent. I was going to do the bottom too though, curve that too. You have this like right here, so if you did that down on the bottom too and then use the top upside down, I think that'd be really good. So we got to try to find an inexpensive grill to cut up and stuff. I like those turn lights though. Look at these things. Look at that.
A little teardrop?
Yeah, so he made that. Look at that. That's just sheet metal. That's a good idea. I'm gonna steal that sure as shit. So the windshields didn't normally open like this. This is like a 30s, 40s kind of a thing, and he just converted it over.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that. Because you get a lot of wind through this way, man. When it's hot and stuff, nothing works as good as that. It's astounding. Probably too many bugs in your teeth though. That's why they stopped doing it, I guess.
Fucking Jack, he killed me in a fucking second. Sure.
It killed you?
No, it could kill me in a second with one punch, It's just a reality check, Like you think you're big, bad, and tough, and then you meet.
Okay, after a couple of beers, I start to babble.
Somebody that like crushes your hand with a handshake, and you're like, nah, I'm not big, bad, and tough. I better run.
So we're walking through the swap meet, and it just keeps raining on and off all day long, which even made the decision to not bring everything to sell the best decision. You always run into weird, cool, interesting things to see at the Pomona swap meet. Well, we milked that swap meet for everything that it was worth. And I actually didn't buy anything, and I didn't get anything for you guys. All I got are these right here that they handed me on my way out the door. So just DM me, and we will send you these here for free.
Comment.
I've only got 2, so get up there first. of a weird little Pomona swap meet, but they always tend to have like this little weird thing each time you go. It's either too hot, too cold, raining, whatever, but that's all part of the fun. So next time we will see you at the Pomona swap meet. We're going to meet over at Norm's Airport Cafe because we like to get a good meal before we got to do all this walking. So we'll see you there next time, 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. I'll let you know. Thanks. So that's the lamest giveaway ever, I realize that. But I do have 2 calendars, Pomona Swap Meet calendars, to give away also. Of course, they're only good until the end of the year.